one thread I'll pick up from your point is around, these whole water cooler conversations have gone away, and all hands we used to do, there was still some banter going on. So just changing the vocabulary there to say all hearts. And I struggle with it, because you are in these back-to-back meetings. There is the agenda item for each meeting. You just kind of go in there and say, okay, this is what we have to cover today, and go through that. There is very little room for general chit chat. So I actually leave it open to the floor to give any specific examples of what you are doing to either make each meeting a little more all hearts rather than all hands or all agenda, or putting a process in place to enable and bring back that idea of interaction, general fluid interaction.
I maybe can go first.
Sure, Srinivas.
It's a tough thing, right? You never can replicate a physical chit-chat water cooler environment. One of the things I've started doing, it's not more a company phenomena, but my phenomena, is that I expect the teams to start meeting 5 minutes early, and I, as a boss, actually join 5 minutes late, or at least. So it's giving them some time to, do their personal chit-chat.
Right.
I mean, it's explicitly told that I won't join. You can start off. I'll come 5 minutes later. And I don't do that every day. I do that once in a week or so. That kind of helps them to actually feel a little more comfortable that the boss is not around and I can have those private conversations. That's more me than the company. But I guess there are a couple of other things that, people have started doing, is that, a large company like ours, which has branches, 250 odd branches across the country, we've started knowing employee a little more, even better, because, they all work from home, they're on calls, there are kids crying in the background, there's pressure cooker going. So we want to understand what's getting cooked, what's happening to their kids when we have those conversations on video calls. So I think it's a little more human than just very clinical. We've tried to learn from that. But again, that's more a leadership style. I don't expect an organizations to actually put a format around it. These are smaller things, but personally, I think most of our leaders in our own company have become more empathetic than ever before about when people work from home. Clearly, because the productivity actually is much higher because
right.
You're always working, you're always available work from home.
Right.
I guess these are smaller things, but you really, at the end of the day, you just can't replicate a banter or a chit chat that happens in a informal environment in an organization.